Hello there. I've got an interesting quote to share with you this morning, and this one is coming from Abigail Adams, and she says, "Learning is not attained by chance. It must be sought for with ardor and attended to with diligence." Well, do you agree with her? I certainly do. Welcome back to the part 2 of our report writing lessons. If you missed the part 1 of this lesson, you can find it right here. And all right, so just as I promised in the previous lesson, in today's lesson we'll be delving deep into the features of formal reports that we saw in the previous lesson. So it is expected that at the end of this lesson, you should be able to write a suitable heading for a formal report, put together a nice introduction for a formal report, write the body of your report and conclude, and also write your subscription. Now, in order to help us practicalize all these things, we will need a sample question or a question to go with. So I have a question here which can help us practicalize these features of a formal report. So the question is, write a report to the head teacher of your school about how a senior girl beat up a junior boy. So this is a very straightforward question. Now to the head and title of a report. Remember we said should contain the event or subject matter of the report. We also said that the dates of the event or incident should be included in the heading of your title or your title, and also the venue or place of the incident should be part of your heading or title. So looking at our sample question, we can easily deduce that the subject matter here is talking about a senior girl beating up a junior boy. Then the day or date of incident, which is actually not given in the question, but then we have to make it up. So our date and day will be Tuesday, 1st June 2019. I hope this sounds perfect. And also you notice that the question did not assign names to the senior, the question did not assign names to the junior. Okay, so we can come up with name as, let's say, Mary Jane in grade 7B, and the boy could be, let's say, James Snow in 6B. So these are just dummy names we've assigned to the senior and the junior. So the senior is the girl who we said is going to be called Mary Jane, and the junior is the boy who says is called James Snow. So the next thing is the venue or place of incident, and clearly the question does not give us this bit of information as well. So we need to make up one, and what I've decided to pick behind the school canteen as our place of venue the incident occurred. All right, now what we simply do is to put these pieces together and we'll have our heading as report on how Mary Jane, grade 7A, beat James Awuni or Snow, whichever, grade 5B, on Tuesday, 1st June 2019 behind the school canteen. This is a straightforward heading or title of a formal report. Very easy to do. Very, very easy to do. Just make sure that the things we are expecting to be part of the title is part, so that you put everything together to make it easier for you. Right, now let's move to our introduction of the report. Remember that the introduction of the report should state what the report is going to be about. Is that not it? It should be what? Precise, and include the day or date of the incident you are reporting on. So going back to our topic, we can work around a simple introduction like this. Okay, so on the 1st of June 2019, a strange incident happened behind the school canteen of B.A. Adams Memorial School. So you can add a few more flesh to it, but basically this is what your introduction should contain. This is what your introduction should look at. Okay, straight to the point and precise as well. And the next is the main body of the report, the main body of a formal report. Remember we said that the formal reports, the body of a formal report should follow an orderly form or an orderly format. Okay, I use the term chronological order, meaning that first things must come first, second things must come second. Now I have these two examples I want to show you. So let's look at example number 1. These are just points, things I want to include in the body of my report. So I'm saying that the incident happened during lunch break. Junior spills food about. Senior punishes junior. Junior refuses and walks out. Senior follows and drags junior behind the canteen and beats him mercilessly. So this is the order I want to write my report, the body of the report. Now let's look at example 2. Senior punishes junior. Junior refuses. Junior spills food about. It was during lunch break. Senior beats junior. It was behind school canteen. Now you clearly see that the difference between example 1 and example 2 is that example 1 follows a sequence. It follows an orderly pattern, whilst example 2, everything is just jammed up. Okay, so example 1 is what we should always aim to do, that our points should be in an orderly form. It should follow a sequence so that it makes your story flow smoothly, instead of talking about the senior punishes the junior, then the junior refuses, junior was spilling food, it was during the lunch break. I mean, come on, it doesn't follow an orderly form. Okay, all right. And the next thing is our conclusion. So here, simply we are saying you should keep things simple by simply stating that this is exactly what you saw and how it happened. You don't need to complicate issues here. Remember we said that you don't add personal sentiment in it. You don't add personal feelings in it. So for your conclusion, simply state that this is what happened and this is how it happened. And you are done. Then our subscription to a formal report. Remember we said that subscription contains your signature, which is written on the right hand corner of just immediately after your conclusion. So the right hand corner, then is followed by your full name, then your designation. So this is what I'm talking about. So you have your signature, followed by the full name, Baba Musa John. Then the designation is grade 9A, meaning that Baba Musa John is in grade 9A. So I hope this lesson has been straightforward. It has been interesting to you. I'm trying my best to simplify things to you. If there's something you still don't get, please put it on the comment section so that I can address it to you. If there's something wrong with what I've said too, please feel free to comment. We all stand to be corrected. Okay, thank you very much. I really appreciate your time for watching this video, and like I've always said, if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do so that you don't miss future exciting lessons like this. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching.